intergalactic mystery. He never knew the sun could rise and fall. I know you're looking for me, and I know you're looking for you, and I know I'm looking for us. Somebody said I was never meant to be. I'm looking in the mirror and I think I can see you. I can do it if you look the other way, because all I wanna do is save that day. And I can do it if you look the other way, because all I wanna do is save the day. And I can do it if you look the other way. One of these days, I'm gonna solve the case. He said, one of these days, I'm gonna solve the case. He said, one of these days. It's the last thing I do. Detective Bowen Bray looked in the mirror and he saw his younger self. Detective Bowen Bray thought about that day when he cut his wings. Now he's never flown again. One of these days, I'm gonna solve the case. He said, one of these days, I'm gonna solve the case. He said, one of these days, I'm gonna solve the case. If it's the last. Who's solving mysteries? Solving mysteries. Who's solving mysteries? Solving mysteries. What's going on here? Something's not right.
My OBS was not picking up my microphone. I looked over and I'm like, that meter isn't going up and down. OBS wasn't picking up my microphone. Hey, Hearts, how you doing? But what I was saying was actually completely irrelevant, but it's fine. What I ended up saying before I realized my mic wasn't being picked up by OBS was I didn't know what Coachella was until like 2019. And now it's Coachella time again. I'm like, oh yeah, Coachella, that's a thing. I have to turn the game up. You have an interview for an internal position. You are going to get the job. Just be your beautiful, lovely self. Now, I had an Uber driver try to like coach me on an interview process. She's like, you got to go in there and let them know that they need you. You are doing them a favor. I don't know. I don't know if that works a lot, but maybe that's also some advice. You need me at this job. I feel like it depends on the job and what position you're doing. Like I feel like if it's well, you said an internal position, so maybe that could work. Yeah, confidence definitely does help. I used to go into job interviews being like, I'm sweet and delicate and I'll do whatever you want. No. Now, that would get me the job, but it wouldn't get me the respect. If you catch my drift. You pretty much need to sell how much your current skill set lines up with what they need. Oh. I will wholeheartedly admit I am not good at selling things because I'm too opinionated, if that makes any sense. Ooh, come on, microphone. So if I'm selling something that I myself might not buy, I'm not gonna be good at selling it. If that, yeah, like you get what I mean. Which it does like 100%. Oh, yeah. When I was working at that game store, like if someone was trying to get like a, excuse me, if someone was trying to get like a Switch 2 or something, I could sell them on that. Oh, I could never be a salesperson. I take no as an answer very, very easily, right? Because no is an answer. Like at the game store, they try to make you push through the first no, and I'm like, do y'all not find that to be disrespectful? No means no, and not even like.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
Shut up, kid. And not even like no. I don't want this featured item. Is like, no, I don't want your membership. It's like, they not obligated to buy your membership. That tip just said Sherlock is afraid of water. If he gets into water, he will pass out. That's dangerous as fuck. That's how you drown. Exactly. Fun fact, I fell asleep in the bathtub one time. And the only reason I didn't drown was because the closer my face got to the water, I would start humming. So I was like, mmm. Mm. Mm. So I guess my body was trying to protect me, like, hey, dumbass, you're about to drown yourself. An old job put me in the collections team for a week. You got no money. I feel that.
Get the strand, get the true facts.
And you know, honestly, looking back on it, I was like, how the hell did I let myself fall asleep in the bathtub? But that bath water, y'all, I must have been tired. Like, I must have been exhausted. And that bath water must have just hit the spot.
Another sinking near Scotland. Buy the strand for all the details. Cool. Thank you, sir. Just back from a trip, Doctor. You look exhausted. Get the strand.
I remember I told my mom, she was like, what the hell? In my bathtub? I haven't had a bathtub big enough for me to relax in since that very bathtub. Now a nice hotel with a big jacuzzi. Oh, yes.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was it?
Oh, see, Watson, now you got me questioning stuff.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
Okay, so we're gonna get the bookstore guy to translate. You could swim in the tub. I miss baths.
Another sinking near Scotland. Buy the strand for all the details.
I'm looking for the bookstore. It's a barber. Are you okay, sir?
Could you help me? I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
You just look very suspicious. If this is the same Barnes that partnered with Noble, expanded into a bookstore. I was thinking the same thing, Barnes and Noble. Okay, anyone in the chat who's in the United States, which one do you pick, Books A Million or Barnes and Noble? Where is the bookstore? Is that another barbershop? Oh, Lock and Key Shop. Not familiar with Books A Million. What? Do they not have one in your state? Because I'm just coming to learn that not every store is in every state. And when I tell you that blew my mind. Like, there are stores that weren't in Alabama. And then I go to other states and there's stores from Alabama that aren't in that state. I'm like, what? I don't know why that blew my mind. That shows you how much I travel. Which is not at all. I'm like, what? Y'all never heard of Publix? People like, no, what are you talking about? We got Weiss. We got Giant. But what the hell is a Publix? I'm like, what? Oh, they're not very close to you. See, why I gotta be dark and rainy? I don't know where I'm going. I know I'm trying to go to that bookstore. Oh, thanks for the subscription. I can't read Russian.
Get the strand. Get the
Oh my
tree
God,
facts.
little boy, you are all up in my ear. I'm assuming that was Russian. That probably might not have even been Russian. Oh my gosh, where is it? You know, maybe I could use the map. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use the map. A Borders bookstore? See, I've never heard of Borders bookstore, or I've never heard of Borders, so I might have one near me now. In Alabama, I don't know. I've never heard of Borders, but now in Pennsylvania, I might have one. Do you have a second in Charles? They were all over Alabama, and I came to Pennsylvania, and there's second in Charles here too, but a lot of people, I guess they had just opened in this state because a lot of people in this state didn't know what second in Charles was.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged.
You used to live in Borders. The only one that was near you was 3 floors and huge with a cafe. It was so fun to go find books and plop on the couch and read with a nice tea. That sounds a lot like one of the Books of Millions I went to in Alabama. What really got me into bookstores was when they started adding manga and comic book sections, because I do like, I have this weird relationship with like reading books. I try to read, as you know, more than I used to. But I remember growing up, people associated reading with intelligence. Oh, go read a book. But then if you pick up like a horror novel or something, like, not that. I'm like, now listen, reading is literally deciphering words. However you want to like describe that is up to you, but if you're telling me to read something, that's what I'm doing. Books A Million was definitely the big box store in that area. I could see it being compared to either Barnes & Noble, Borders near me. Yes. So Books A Million, at least from my experience, used to be like bigger than Barnes & Noble, but I felt like Barnes & Noble, their stores were better maintained, probably because they're smaller. But there's like a Books A Million and a Barnes & Noble very close to each other, like a few miles away from me. Even if it's erotica or manga. And let me tell you something, all these popular novels out these days are erotica. They're not labeled as erotica. They're labeled as like romantasy, but child, they're erotica. The stuff these fairies and stuff be doing up in there, I'm like, y'all nasty. But manga and comics is what really got me into the bookstores. Cause like reading, if I'm not invested, I dissociate really easily. Like with manga and comics, I can at least like appreciate the artwork, and the artwork can like keep me hooked and I can decipher the artwork. But oh my gosh, if words start getting fluffy and fillery, I dissociate, my ADHD self.
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly
Oh
not.
God.
Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
He's like, oh my. You know, I love someone who's passionate. That is like so sexy to me.
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh,
Much obliged, Doctor.
that's so sweet. That's where you got all your witchy and arcana related books. They had a big selection. Yes, the witchy books, the tarot, the oracle books. Those are, oh, they're so. Oh, can I pet the doggy?
Take care of your master.
Oh, it's two doggies. But yeah, I love reading those books. They're therapeutic, at least to me. Okay, he said there was. Okay, here it is. This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and success of great British families. It is a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Is there anything for me to unpack here? Oh, so there's one more thing. Wait, yeah, there's one more thing to find. Oh, I left too early. So the location. To coming Scottish author, he veered away with his family on non-literary vacation. Addressed to Ashmat. Hmm. Okay, let me read this out loud. Maybe reading it out loud will help me find. The message transcribed by Davy is addressed to Ashmat. It reads, "When the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson's guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen." Barnes says that the name Stevenson reminds him of the up-and-coming Scottish author Robert Louis. I don't know if it's Louis or Louis Stevenson. He veered away from his family's non-literary vocation, as suggested in one of his poems. "Say not of me that weakly I declined the labors of my sires and fled the sea, the towers we founded and the lamps we lit." Barnes recommends a book on the great families, which can be found on the shelves to his right. I'm not seeing the correlation with what they're saying. Say he's Scottish. Say he was an author. So I'm just kind of like, I'm not seeing how that's correlating. Your model's finished and with a rigger? Oh, I know he looked
A
good.
moment, please. Spellbinding pages.
We can't disturb him. He locked in. He's locked in. I really don't know. These are like really, really vague.
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
You're probably gonna get the same comments. At least my bowling model gets. Bowling be getting all the comments. I woke up to a comment this morning talking about why you got a man with titties playing this game? I'm like, Lord Jesus. You watch long enough to stare into his cleavage. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Scotland, 1800s. Say not of me that I weakly decline, laborers of my sires, and fled the sea. Exploration? I feel like Great British families.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for all the details.
Get this child away from me. Stevenson's guiding light.
Family, Watson. I let go of the best part in Cordona. Now I am left with the worst in Mycroft.
Oh my gosh, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's Scotland. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up. Sherlock Holmes, Great British Families. Wait, are other people having issues with this part? Scotland, 1800s, maritime. Okay, that's where I'm messing it up. Maritime. Because I'm like, I knew it was Scotland in 1800. The book Greatest British Families briefly mentions the Stevensons famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David, and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. The message mentions a place where the cult plans to gather, a lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Lochaber. Lochaber? I don't know how to say that. Scotland. Oh no. Well, we don't have anything on that.
You held your own against Mycroft. He makes for a formidable foe. A daunting brother.
Okay, so what they want me to... So I guess I can't ask Holmes
Go
about
on
it.
without me, Watson. I need a rest. And a smoke or two.
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Arbor, west coast.
Loch Arbor.
I'll unroll it on the desk.
Loch Arbor. Got it.
All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
You guys, I would not serve my 21st century self. I would not survive. Looking at maps. You feel that way too, hard. It's kind of like I'm ashamed to admit it, but at the end of the day, we're a product of our modern day society. And, you know, older people used to have the argument, well, back in my day, you wouldn't have this. So what you gonna do if they take it away? Well, if they took it away, humanity would fall as we know it. So it's nothing that we could really do. And there's too many resources that hold on to technology to keep it here. So, like, when technology really started becoming not sentient, but assisting in our everyday life, I understood that argument. Now it's like that argument makes no sense to me, because if they really took all that stuff away, life as we know it will fall apart, because we're no longer advancing as a human race. I do remember using printed maps when I was younger, so I can read a map if absolutely needed. I would rather not, because GPS is right. So my thing is, that is overstimulating and intimidating. Look at all that shit on that piece of paper. That is so much shit. Like, even when I was really little and maps were like
Doctor, look what I just found.
Maps were kind of the only thing you could do, and I mean like little. I could not stand to look at it. I'm like, what is that?
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Are you okay? Oh, should we leave it with him? I'll leave it with him.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
I feel like maybe that was the wrong thing to do. Maybe. But he helped, so... A creature with a pitch black face akin to an Egyptian sphinx must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world, seas, and lands.
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
But he could translate more for us, so...
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Ooh.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
Awakening a pagan god. That will piss me off so quick. You tear somebody down to pieces, but then come to somebody else and be like, hey, can you fix what I did? Can you fix it? Because, like, I kind of went too far. Like, you fix it, bitch. Sounds like my job. Oops, we messed up. Let's make a new team to fix the issue. We call, oh, make you mad. Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at Ardnamurchan Lighthouse. By implication, the sacrifice of the abductees of diverse ethnicities. Oh my gosh.
Could you help me?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I'm not getting in here.
Uh-oh. He hasn't gotten any mail.
This letter was delivered 3 days ago.
Ugh, milk.
The milk has soured. Do you know anything about this?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
I don't think I can go in the back. You say he was gonna be in the bookstore or at the bookstore. I guess he's outside. That's not him. Hey, girl.
Dr. Watson, how nice to see you, despite the inclement weather. At least my flowers are enjoying the rainfall.
I keep thinking that's the freaking... I keep thinking that button's the, what am I trying to say? The map button. I keep thinking there's like a specific map button, but there's not. Okay, let me go back to that house. Maybe there's something around it.
I'm not getting in here.
Maybe I can go through the back. Guess not.
May I ask you something?
I wish I could help you, but I don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Well, it's nothing else. I mean, I saw that it's locked and, you know, no one... Was it really right there? Wow. Okay. It's locked and no one can get in and...
Mr. Barnes is very sweet.
No
We're getting
one's been
engaged.
out.
He said he can provide for me and that I can stop working.
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest
Oh, you are
strand
here.
at no cost.
Maybe because I didn't have it pinpointed, he didn't appear here.
What is it now, Doctor? What is it now, Doctor?
My gosh, is it something else I'm supposed to do with it? Let me look at the guide again. Maybe it's something else I'm supposed to do. Because if I keep going forward with the main thing, we're going to reach a point of no return and we can't do this. So there's got to be... I don't think Watson has like those Sherlock senses. Or does he? Let me see. Interact. Concentration. Yeah, Watson doesn't have the concentration ability, so it's kind of like... No.
I'm not getting in here.
We looked at all that. Nothing else seems to be able to be interacted with. So his house is the one all the way to the left. Oh, no, we can't climb. So it would like be not me causing a ruckus. They're gonna call the police.
Can I ask you a question?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Well, I'm not getting in here.
We're gonna have to move on from that.
May I ask you something?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
I feel like there was something to pick up.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance. If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. and I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Thank you, John. Would that I possessed even half your courage. Pray tell, where does our journey end?
Ardnamurchan, Scotland. I need a moment to put my affairs in order.
You raised my spirits, Watson. Take all the time you need.
I don't know if I've been watching too much gay stuff, but I thought they was about to kiss. I am not gonna hold y'all. Okay, will they let me do it now? I thought they was about to smooch.
What is it now, Doctor?
Oh yeah, I can't teleport in here. Can't go in there.
Help me, please.
A lady doesn't know about such things.
Girl, what you think happened? A lady doesn't know about such things. I need to start using that. A lady doesn't know about such things.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for the details.
Let me tell you, in Sherlock Holmes' Hawk's House, what am I doing wrong? Because I think somebody dead, and I want to see it. That sounded so awful. Okay, hold on. Hawk's House, Hawk's House. I am so confused. Oh, so giving him the book doesn't change anything. Good, good, because I was scared. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. Oh, hold on. Okay. I think I know what to do, which I think the only reason I'm struggling so bad is because it's a little dark.
Are you able to help me?
No, I've not heard about that. Sorry.
Where am I?
I must admit, the painter had a strong imagination. Strong enough to survive a fire.
Oh, wow. I'ma look it. I can't find them. Let me see what that location is. Hold on, yeah. I have to look at a video and see because it's. Oh, I was never gonna do that. I didn't. There's a gate you can open. I didn't know you could open the gate. I didn't know you could open this gate. He's dead. Oh my gosh.
Royal Berkshire Regiment. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war.
Carriage with a hooded visitor arrived. Carriage left. The visitor stayed inside. Boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. Boxes are still being unloaded. The last box was moved inside the embassy. Arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. The men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of
M signed by someone else's hand.
Oh.
His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
I thought the door was going to swing open by itself. Silly me.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawk's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
All right. I'm so used to that being the map, but... All right, Holmes.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Chapter 8, The Awakening. I'm not saying that word again.
make land soon. I fear we will join those missing souls.
I'm assuming it's the final chapter.
These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then.
I wonder if the original game was like this epic, because like the Jack the Ripper one, don't get me wrong, that one was good. That's really loud in my ears. The Jack the Ripper one was like really good, but it didn't feel cinematic and epic. So I'm wondering if the original version of this one felt as cinematic and epic as this does. How do we stop the ritual? That's it.
The door won't budge. An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
An occult pattern.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal. Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
I bet it feels so wet and nasty up here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't appear there's anything. What?
Where did the shirt come from?
Holmes, look. There's a body here.
Not just any body, it's Ashmat.
Oh no.
The body is still soft to the touch. He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. Oh, his eyes are gouged out. The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand. A broken chain. Something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
So yeah, he did all this right here, and then got right there.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
What's the third thing? Oh, the stick.
This branch was recently broken. The wood is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
Okay, here we go. Ashmat, the man who kidnapped Arneson, is dead. His body lies on the rocks at the foot of the lighthouse. His eyes were gouged out. His own knife is tied firmly to his right hand. His body is covered in wounds, which seem to have been inflicted by Ashmat himself. There is a chain tied to his belt. The last link is broken, and whatever was attached is gone. Ashmat lost an important item that was attached to his chain. It might still be somewhere around the small tree where he fell over. Found it.
Scratches. This medallion saw frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves.
That must be the key. Okay, we're in a cave. We can't go over there. Oh my.
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time.
My goodness.
That's a crafty mechanism and quite ancient. An obsidian heart. Masterful work. This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help.
Ew.
Sealed shut and seemingly for a long time. They used fresh blood in some kind of ritual.
So let's go take his dagger. I keep going past that opening.
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Fine, take my flask.
Ugh.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own. Something in the caves drove Ashmat mad, and it might still be there, so let us proceed with caution.
Watson, hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Well, this is getting spooky.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up!
The doors, Watson! Hold the doors!
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use. Those holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
Ooh, is that an arm? Oh no, that's not an arm. I was like, an arm? Oh Lord. Come on, one more. There you are.
Be ready for anything, Watson.
What's that?
It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
All right. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to do it? Oh,
Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
okay, so where do I use these? Here? Alright. So we balanced out.
Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
That is true. Let's hope we meet up. Ooh, spooky. Spooky, spooky.
It's calling me, John. I cannot bear it any longer.
Uh-oh.
Holmes! Holmes! Speak up! Holmes! Speak up!
I don't think he's this way.
Holmes! Holmes! Speak up!
Help! Please help!
Okay, he's this way.
Keep talking!
John! John, I'm falling!
Sherlock?
Watson!
Sherlock?
Watson!
I'm coming!
Watson!
Holmes!
Please!
Where are you?
Please!
Holmes!
John!
Holmes! Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. Stars so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No. We are so close. We cannot.
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop, Rochester. We must end this.
Ah, Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
Poor Sherlock is losing it.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete mad. Careful, Holmes.
Sir, are you all right? No response.
The builders from Tobar War know nothing that they ought to. I had to teach them how to change oil. Their one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour, I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiques, but what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I could not help but feel as if I betrayed this place and my boy.
Don't mind my trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline.
Hey guys. Cool party, huh?
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
Ashma, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the Khalid lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there could be no more mistakes as our day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized, and we have only a limited supply.
This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that. Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again.
Ooh, none of those. I know it's not that key. None of those either, wow. It can only be destroyed with obsidian. The dagger from the cave should suit perfectly. The one hitch is that the lenses must first be made vulnerable by charging them, energizing them with beam emitters. Busted it.
That's it. You did it. The lens broke.
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure...
Of course, I'll see if they're all right.
At least this awful mask is breathable. Check her pulse, can you, Watson?
As expected, the pulse is elevated, but within normal limits.
Her chest is moving fast. She's hyperventilating.
I didn't mean to kick this thing all the way down here. Hi there.
Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain. Sherlock, get down! May the old one's embrace be cold and complete.
Am I supposed to shoot him in the face? Because I definitely shot him. I guess I shoot him in the face then. I thought I was supposed to do a non-lethal shot.
Filthy sweat.
So he is supposed to be the head.
Watson, you killed him!
I didn't have a choice.
Well, what's done is done. If we do not stop Rochester, Summer's death will be but one of many. The sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
Hold on. We need a plan.
Oh, we already did that one. Like I was trying to do a non-lethal shot, but the game was like, no, Sherlock's gonna die if you do that. So like, okay. I was going for the leg.
Hold on. We need a plan.
Mad cultists, ancient ritual sites. Had I known where this case would lead, I would never have brought you to see Stenwick.
I know, right? Like, this case escalated. What? This case really did escalate.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like I've been there.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, come back. Stop it. Put it back. Well, I wouldn't know anyway because the freaking thing.
They made sure no one could enter through the main door.
Oh, this opens. I think I saw him swimming the other day. His skin was dead and gray, his teeth as sharp as piranha. He looked at me with salt red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves, and I saw naught but loathing in his gaze. Oh my goodness. Your son?
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern. Pay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
Collection of notes that Ashmat left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south at the Arneson's place. Him, that pup, that harlot, I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with the others. No, no, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday, I awoke with an obsidian shard in my hand and absolutely no memory of it. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist.
They modified the gallery and watchroom. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
Follow the sabotage plan. You must destroy the Khalid lenses at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously and then manually shattering using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. Here we go.
Tell me you have a plan. Of course. We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth. Sherlock! Sherlock!
Mr. Holmes, you are late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you?
It is what I do.
No. How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts,
I left that
a witch doctor in Arkham.
shining out that way.
What the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps, tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
You really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Meaningless dreams, the result of asphyxiation or medication.
No, no, no! You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes! Why? If you are not here for the truth, then you are a diversion, but no more! Rulor Kanga! Oh, Master! Oh, Great One! He has come! Take me! Accept my sacrifice! The world is yours!
Well, he's gone.
Ah!
Oh no, Watson! I guess I said the wrong thing. I guess I said the wrong thing.
You cannot bear witness. It is what... You are mad.
Are you really...
Something beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too. In your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
Okay. There are way too many of you guys. Okay, how am I gonna get past all of you? Oh, that's how. Oh, it changes color when it's time. I'm assuming somebody jumped. Okay, all this chanting is making my anxiety go up. Hold on. I'm gonna need y'all to stop all that falling.
It's completely broken.
Oh, I can move this too. Y'all really made this like a boss fight. I think the one next to it. Can I move this one? No. No, put it back. Oh, that doesn't even work. Oh my gosh. Why are they doing this to me? Got that one right there. Because I don't want to keep going back and forth in between this mosh pit they've got going on here. Because they really got you boxed in. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one we gotta figure out. Or at the very least, this one. One of those two. Like literally one of those two. I don't care which one. No, I did not mean to do that. Because I'm pretty sure you only have to be on that side to go and bust one of the crystals. Is that the one? I don't know if it is. No, I can't read. I can't get to that one. They're blocking that. Girl, shut up. But like, that's the only one that's like making sense. So hold on, let me try this. That's the only one that's making sense. So I don't know. Let me see if I can muscle my way over to that. Because that's the only one I can get to light up twice. It's the only one I don't have freaking access to. And there's this one. And there's that one. And I can't get to that one. I can access these two. Oh boy. Now it's hot in here again. Probably my anxiety from all this chanting. I feel like these are the only two I can control. So I was like, what? You're about to make me look up a video. So yeah, that one. Okay, we gotta look up a video because I am confused. Gosh, chair, move. Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 8. Okay, the second link. Wait a minute. Ignore the first beams you see and go past them. Use the images below as a guide. Interact with beam 1, it's missing a piece. Interact with beam 3, it's broken. But the well,
this could prove useful.
That's what I had to do. I'm sitting here like so dazed and confused. I feel so silly, but I'm just like, you know, I'm like, okay, I guess that was obvious, but my anxiety with all this chanting was like distracting me.
But what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
Have they shifted and adjusted? I sure hope so. Okay, I think I can shimmy on back this way. I hope so. Wait a damn minute.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Oh, you're one of my cross agents. Yes. Yes, this has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course, I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes! Now is the moment! You know it in your heart! Say it! Say it!
It's real. All of it, it's real.
Okay, can't get to that one. Finally.
Maybe your god is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah! No! Curse you! Oh, great one, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down!
The wave!
Come with us! Turn yourself in, save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall. Sherlock, please!
Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John. I have to know.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory. There are moments in our journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No.
Pardon me?
Do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, not that. No. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
Oh, wow. Quite the ending. I believe I'm trying to see if that is canonically a sequel to Sherlock Holmes Year One. I'm wondering if that's how the original game's character story goes. Oh, this is so interesting. Well, they awakened. Okay, I was right. So it is a sequel. It's the sequel to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Damn it, I should have played that first. It's fine. Oh, thanks, hearts. I don't know. It was just the way they were talking. I feel like I was like, this is sounding like it has some continuation plots. I want to know what. Well, this came out in 2023, so I think this is the latest Sherlock Holmes game. What's the latest Frogwares game? Yeah, this is definitely the latest Sherlock Holmes game. That's a way to end it, though. Wow. This makes me really want to play The Sinking City among other Sherlock Holmes games. But guys, y'all gotta remind me, I gotta bring Nancy Drew back to the channel. We have been seriously slacking on Nancy Drew and her Nancy Drew silliness. Wow, that's just how they end it. More Sherlock Holmes games. Let me see. Okay, it's pulling up a link. What do I have? Are they on? Is Sherlock Holmes? Are these games on sale again? Like y'all, when on GOG, these Sherlock Holmes games go on sale for dirt cheap. Like this game that I'm playing right now is $40, right? It's on sale for $4. What does the deluxe edition even give you? Oh, just different outfits. Oh, this game is on sale for $4. And it's like always on sale. Okay. What do I have in my library right now? Do I even have chapter 1? I forgot I got Captain Blood. I need to play that. Okay. Big sale before you get the game. Yay. Big sale right after you beat the game. Boo. Well, here's the thing. I got this game on sale. That's why I'm shocked that there's another sale. I think I got this game for like $4. So I have, let me filter it by, can I not filter it by alphabetical order? I have the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. I didn't even know I had that one. GOG, can we like, there's a lot of fun little games I have. Okay, hold on. Sort by, not date add. Oh my God. Title. Okay. Let's sort by date added. Maybe that'll help. Sherlock Holmes' Secret Silver Earring. I didn't even know I had that. Do I have all of them? I might have all of them. Okay, so Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. Testament of Sherlock Holmes the Awakened remastered, the Sherlock Holmes the Secret of the Silver Earring, Sherlock Holmes Nemesis remastered, Sherlock Holmes the Awakened. So I do not have Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. So now would be a good time for me to get it. Okay, so let me see. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Normally $45, on sale for $4.50. How long is the sale lasting for? Until the 22nd. Ooh, who's with him? He cute. Okay, so there's Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. It's got free DLC. I don't have Crimes and Punishment. That's on sale for $3. There's a season pass for Chapter 1, though. I'm wondering what that is. Looks like it adds new quests. Sherlock Holmes, The Hounds of Baskerville. That's 99 cents. Oh, that looks like one of the ones that don't work well. That's like a point and click find it kind of game. That makes me wonder, is the Sinking City on sale? Let's look. Oh, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. I didn't even see that one. He's older in this one. That one looks interesting. Sinking City on... Oh, that's the deluxe edition. How much a normal edition? Sinking City 2 is not out yet. Sinking City Remastered on sale for $8. And if you buy this version, you will also get the original version. So we have a lot of options. We are never short of anything to play, you guys. Huh. How about that? Let me actually exit out of the game. That was pretty good, pretty emotional. That makes me like I want the next game now, simply for like the character development, like what's going on with Sherlock and Watson. It's like I want the next game now, like right now. Now I gotta decide what I'm playing tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be 7 Deadly Sins. I enjoy playing 7 Deadly Sins. Do not get me wrong. I enjoy playing that game. But my thing with gachas, there's a point where the story kind of slows and it gets real fluffy because they kind of just want you to run around and grind stuff. And I'm getting the feeling we're getting to that point in the story, because the first stream, the story was like, ooh, fun, wow, okay, references. Last stream, it was getting kind of like, okay, you're talking a lot, but not saying a lot. We were getting there, so I'll see what I decide to play tomorrow. It's like, that's why with Infinity Nikki, I specifically only stream the events. Like the little event story. It gives me an excuse to hop on with Infinity Nikki, because I hop on that game every day and do the dailies and tend to my garden and stuff. But we'll see what we get on here with tomorrow. Should be interesting. But thank you all for stopping by. Thank you, hearts, for chatting in the chat. Good luck on your interview if you are not yet going to it. And I will most likely, hold on, let me look. I'll most likely be on tomorrow. Like I said, next week, I want to get back to like the normal schedule that we had going these past few weeks. Oh my gosh, YouTube. Y'all, is anyone else's YouTube like just drama slop? Maybe that's my fault, but it's just kind of like, ugh. Yeah, I'll most likely hop on with something tomorrow. So I will see you all then. Bye-bye.
Grab your charm band, check your mirror. Stepping out in pastel shimmer. Hang with Ken now, Bolin's watching. Sweet Stina, why not start flexing? It's a sweet thing, it's a pink thing. It's a dream bright fantasy. It's a bold thing, it's a big thing. Magic muscle, joy and energy. Welcome to the Sweet Stina world. Well, it's about glow, never duller. Plays games while playing.